What's going on, everybody? I wanted to touch base with you, and yeah, well, here you go. Welcome to the Discord. Um, just so we're all on the same page, and I can kind of, show you what's going on. But in moving on in the future, we're going to do the top five every 2 weeks. But very quickly, I'm going to give you a quick tour. We do have our welcome section. Underneath that, we've got all our Fallout stuff, tons of channels. There's tutorial channels in here, video support if you need to learn how to do editing or anything like that, PTS spoilers. We have all the chats. You guys are more than welcome to use the chats. You can stream in them, do whatever the heck that you want. Just don't be an asshole. Um, Under that, we've got Dune, Stalker 2, Starfield. Here's a very, very awesome section, okay? These are great creators and resources. So you've got your Adobe cheat sheets that I've created for you guys for video editing, stuff like that. You've got Minerva Locations, Mr. Church. I throw his in here occasionally when he has something really good. And damn you, Mr. Church, your channel's not shareable. Yeah, dick. But yeah, I love Mr. Church, but yeah, I have to manually input them. Your Nuke codes, Nukenites, man, this guy is a fantastic data miner. I got to use the phone app before it went public. If you do have an Android, highly recommend getting his phone app. It's fantastic. And then obviously Duchess Flame. I have some OBS stuff, because yeah, yeah, the OBS videos you can see right there. I put a note because YouTube videos are useless as tits on a bull, and that's very factual. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here if you need to learn how to set up your OBS or whatever. And then under that, we have our Bethesda announcements at the bottom. These are all archived contests that we've done in the past. So I just started doing this recently, but you can see that they are piling up very quickly on the amount of stuff that we do. Now, moving forward, though, I have added this top five submission channel is going to be archived. I've added two new ones. You have a creative submissions and then traditional. Everybody, you guys know what a traditional camp is. It's, a house, building, hardware store, coffee shop. It's some sort of building and a structure. It's a traditional style camp. Even the clean builds follow, that kind of a baseline. Um, your creative submissions, that's going to be planes, trains, automobiles, UFOs, flying dildos, whatever the heck that you're making that is not an actual building structure in a camp. Um, that's where that stuff's going to go. So, when you go into these channels, what I have done, I have put in a calendar for you guys now, and we can take a look at that. So, our next deadline is going to be on the 9th. I'm hoping to premiere this on the 14th. Same thing here. We've got the 23rd for your deadline. I'm going to hopefully premiere it on the 28th. Okay. Um, this week, right here, this is the week that my girlfriend has her surgery. If you don't know, it's taken us months to have doctors figure this out. But yeah, she had torn a tendon in her ankle and has to have it sewn back together. So after this week, she's not going to be able to walk for like 2 months. Um, and depending on, how things go, because we don't know what's going to happen this week yet. I'm going to try to get the premiere out on Friday. If not, it might be Saturday or Sunday. But this is really the week that's in question, just because we don't know how the surgery is going to go and then the doctor appointments. But other than that, after we get past this doctor crap, I do want to maintain this 2 week schedule. Uh, what we'll end up doing, we always have way more than enough traditional camps. So I'll be able to do one. That's not a problem. The creative, we don't get as many submissions. That's where you're going to put your vaults, custom world, that kind of stuff. The stuff that has funky budgets and, you know, crazy robots. But if we have enough, I'll be doing either those on a Saturday or the following week. That way there's not dead space in between here. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to get you guys on a regular schedule. It's just our doctor stuff's been all screwed up, and I don't want to promise that I'm coming out with a video and then not be able to get it done in time. I don't like being that kind of person. Um, but yeah, from now on, I'm going to be putting a calendar in there like this. And then I started working on a 2026 calendar for you guys. What I'm going to do, um, obviously, you guys have submitted just it's yeah, there's tons of stuff. But what I'm going to end up doing is, let's say, like, here's a really cool image. I'll be taking like people's images and stuff like that, and then making the calendar out of that. I'm going to make it turn it into a PDF that's downloadable for you guys. And that way you guys have your own calendar for 2026. And it's going to be showcasing some of your camps and stuff like that. So, yeah, you never know what the heck's going to happen. But man, you guys are crazy. Um, I really appreciate the support. I love the hell out of you guys. So from here on out, this channel will be archived. These are the ones. You've got your creative and then your traditional, and then you can just submit your entries in here. Okay. We are going to stick to a 3-minute video and up to 5 picks. I do use the picks, guys. Not sure if that you're aware of that, but when people post pics in here, these are your memories just as much as they are mine. So any kind of participation, you're more than welcome to participate. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Get your shit in because, it says right here on this fancy calendar, we've got a deadline to meet. I love you.